Good morning, student. Today we will start exercise 8.1. In exercise 8.1, I have already discussed with you about the quadrilaterals: parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus, trapezium. I have already discussed. Now the first question is the angle of the quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Find all the angle of the quadrilateral. Okay. Now we know that we have already done this type of question in our lower class. When some ratio is given, then we can take those ratio as a multiple of x. So both this is the quadrilateral ABCD. Okay. And these are its four angles. And we have given the ratio 3:5:9:13. So we will take one angle 3x, another 5x, then 9x, and then 13x. So this angle A is 3x, angle B is 5x, angle C is 9x, angle D is 13x. Okay, so first we will suppose, let angle A equal to 3x, angle B equal to 5x, angle C equal to 9x, angle D equal to 13x. Now beta, you know sum of all the angle of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. We know this thing. Now angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. This is called angle sum property of quadrilateral. Just like in triangle ASPT, angle sum property of triangle. Here we have quadrilateral, so we will write its short form as angle sum property of quadrilateral, ASPQ. Now angle A is 3x, angle B is 5x, angle C is 9x, angle D is 13x, equal to 360 degree. Now add these: 3 plus 5 8 and 9 17 and 13 30. 30x is equal to 360 degree. Then x equal to 360 upon 30. 0 0 cancel. 3 1 3, 3 12 36. X equal to 12. Now we have calculated the value of x. Now we can easily calculate the angle ABCD. So angle A will be equal to 3 into 12. How much? 36 degree. Angle B is 5x. 5 into 12, 60 degree. Angle C is 9x. 9 into 12, 108 degree. And angle D is 13x. 13 into 12, 13 2 ja 26, 13 1 ja 30 and 12, and 2 156. So these are the four angles. Now you can also check out their sum should be 360 degree. 8 6 8 14 and 6 20, 2 and 5 7 or 6 13 or 3 16, 1 2 3 60 360. So their sum is 360 degree. Okay, so you can also check it out. Okay, now next question is if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. Okay, now question number 2. Suppose we have a parallelogram. So this is the parallelogram ABCD and its diagonals are equal. Here diagonal is AC and its diagonal is BD. These two diagonals are equal. Given AC equal to BD. Diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. Now, what we have to prove? To prove ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. Now, beta, we know that if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then it is always a rectangle. But now today we have to prove this one. How we will prove? Now, you know, if we are able to prove one angle of a parallelogram 90 degree, okay, then it is always a rectangle. Then it is always a rectangle. So for this, remember one this thing beta, if, again I am telling, if you want to prove any parallelogram rectangle, prove its one angle 90 degree. If we are able to prove its one angle 90 degree, then it is always a rectangle. So here our aim is to prove any one angle of this parallelogram 90 degree. So for this what we do, I am taking these two triangles from triangle DAB and triangle CAB. I will prove these two triangle congruent. Now from triangle DAB and triangle CBA, I am taking these two triangles DAB and CBA. Okay, I will prove these two triangle congruent. Now you can see, opposite side of parallelogram are always equal. We know this thing. We have already studied the property of parallelogram. Opposite side of parallelogram are equal. It means DA equal to BC. DA equal to CB or BC. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Now next thing is, you can see AB common. AB common. Sorry. Now third thing, AC equal to BD. This is given in the question. AC equal to BD. Their diagonals are equal. BD equal to AC. This is given. Now you can see beta, the three sides of this triangle equal to three sides of this triangle. So by the side congruency, they are congruent. Therefore triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CBA by side congruency. DAB CBA. Now if these two triangles are congruent, then angle A equal to angle B by CPCT. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA by CPCTC, because DAB is between single cut and double cut, and CBA is in between single cut and double cut. Now you can see beta, this is the parallelogram. I have told you in parallelogram sum of the adjacent angle is 180 degree, because these are also co-interior angle, because these are two parallel line, this is transversal, so we can say these are co-interior angle. And we also know directly the result that in parallelogram sum of the adjacent angle is always 180 degree. So angle DAB plus angle CBA, angle CBA equal to 180 degree. We can write the region co-interior angles. Okay, co-interior angles. But angle DAB equal angle CBA. So angle DAB plus, in place of angle CBA we can write out DAB equal to 180 degree. So DAB plus DAB, twice of angle DAB. Angle DAB equal to 180 upon 2, 90 degree. Angle DAB is 90 degree. It means we have proved that one angle of this parallelogram is 90 degree, therefore it is a rectangle. So we will write, we have proved one angle of parallelogram is 90 degrees, therefore it is a rectangle. यही हमें प्रूव करना था. We have proved one angle of parallelogram is 90 degree, therefore it is a rectangle. Okay. Now next questions we will solve in next video. Okay. Thank you.